Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. They don't want one or need one either. They're happy. They think they have a good bead on things.
Well, why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
One woman can make you fly like an eagle. Another can give you the strength of a lion. Only one in the cycle of life can fill your heart with wonder and the wisdom that you have known a singular joy. I wrote that for my girlfriend.
Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. They don't want one or need one either. They're happy. They think they have a good bead on things.
Well, why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
One woman can make you fly like an eagle. Another can give you the strength of a lion. Only one in the cycle of life can fill your heart with wonder and the wisdom that you have known a singular joy. I wrote that for my girlfriend.
Welcome, people, to a new stream. Not going to do South Park today. I was going to do that, but I figured I got a few new games to test out, so we're going to go along and do that. Probably play a bit of South Park tomorrow. But I'm with Fritz today. So yeah, we should see how we do. For some reason, my latest follower's not showing up on Stream Elements, but
It's like it's blocked by something.
I thought it was. But there's nothing, no other boxes. I'm just gonna quickly change something. I've only just noticed it now. Wait, let's see if that does anything. Yeah, but we don't want to do that one. Activity feed. Edit widget data. Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Literally all my ones are just recent ones are just that. Oh well.
Oh, Luna. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh well.
It'll update eventually.
Oh yeah, definitely. This refresh to go catch for that. Oh, I can't change that. Ugh. Oh wait, can I? I can. Who's the latest person? New game tag. And change it here. There we go. Right. Sorry about that. Let's actually get started on this. We can only do Snake, so don't think it's releasing yet. I think it's a couple months, but get to try the alpha beta. I can't remember what it was. Your phone's ringing disrupts a good night's sleep. You take out your phone to check the message you've just received.
Are you serious?
A text message from Michael Jackson. Huh? Must be Chris and his lame attempts at humour. Satisfy Michael Jackson's request. Leave the comfort of your own bed to the Limelight Club. Go back to sleep. Let's go back to this. Let's go out. Never been to Limelight. It's just around the corner. I should check what this is all about. If this is like a meme game, then colour me surprised. It doesn't look like it'd be a meme game though.
No.
Do I have to click the doors? Oh. Can I? Okay. Sure. Door's locked. This door is locked. Swear to God, if this jump scares me.
Music stopped. Uh-oh.
Maybe it's snake eaters. Oh, okay. Whew. Thought it was going to be one of the things. He's like, you have to turn around. You turn around, fucking something jumps you.
Yeah.
Enter the lobby. Oh. Proceed. Temperature's pretty high. Apparently someone's doing a silly walk. Long-nosed man. What do you think he has in that suitcase? Shut the hell up, man. Well,
Okay.
obviously that's supposed to be Pulp Fiction. That's bloody silly.
Ministry of Silly Walks.
Yeah, then everything's got. I guess that's the reference. Shut the hell up, man. I told you to keep dancing. Long-nosed man. I'm telling you. He never brings a suitcase. So what? It could be his late night snack in there for all we know. Or it could be tonight is the night, you know. That's what you want to hear. I'm watching him just blend and keep dancing. Not yet. Beautiful night. For what cost? To be honest, this isn't the type of music I'm used to. It's not what teenagers these days listen to either. It's hard between taste and mind, if that makes sense. What do you think he is now? Oh, okay, it's the same voice. Their legs are slender and their abdomens are yellow. They can believe they were exotic bugs from somewhere exotic, you know. Me being who I am, I decided to let them bite me. For science. Oh.
Okay.
Trust me, those little fuckers have the worst of all bites. The worst. And so, me being who I am, tough yet pain-prone individual can't take shit from a mosquito. I slap the motherfucker and again, being me, I pick mosquito pulp and savour it. It actually tasted good.
Favourite? What?
I kid you not, the best taste as far as mosquitoes go. Well, it doesn't compare to the taste of a snake. But the tang sure had exotic undertones in it. Did you want to do any voices, or do you want me to just do the voices?
I'm more sitting here just confused.
So not only,
baffled.
so not only did you have mosquito for, also snake meat. I hear snake meat's actually good though.
No.
I hear it's like chicken.
No. Leave the snakes alone.
I didn't say I've eaten one myself. I'm just saying I've heard. Are you telling me you're in this club and you've never had snake meat before? Have you ever eaten the snake meat? No. No, I've never had snake meat. Oh, you haven't? Like, actually haven't? Well, it's nothing. It's cool that you haven't tried it. I mean, but awkward. Well, you know what I'm thinking. It's amazing how the sound can transcend its physical manifestation to infuse with all sorts of emotions. I wonder if scientists ever looked into that, like, how I don't get it. I guess we're going to talk to this guy then. Approach him around the suitcase. Yes. No, it is literally Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. I like that. Asagi, found your way here. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great.
Oh my god.
It's such a beautiful night in this club and with beautiful people in it. How do you like the lion white? It's like, what the fuck am I talking to right now? It's mesmerising. Colours in general invoke claustrophobia in me. Yeah, I feel absolute ease in here. You know, from the outside, it looks near impossible for the building to accommodate that long corridor. I must have walked miles before getting inside. Yeah! Indeed, it is a long walk before you reach the lobby, but it's worth it. The music always played here is timeless. Excuse me for asking, but how do you know me? I don't think we've met before. You will remember soon enough. Remember what? You and I share intimate friendship in the future. You haven't lived yet. I'm scared. I don't understand. You and I will become friends in the future, and you somehow know that. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen it. You have no idea what you and I will go through, and even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Most fascinating trips through space and time and civilization will meet, and lives will change. We're time travelers, Sergei. I really don't think I'm the person you believe I am. I'm sure you're not somehow mistaken. Yeah. Sergei Fokov, 27-year-old taxi driver who lives around on the corner. Isn't that you? Are you Sergei? I suppose. Yeah, that's me. So what if you're saying it's true? Then you're the same Michael Jackson from the past. Yeah. You don't believe me? Do you really think I was an imposter? I mean, no, not at all. I believe you. It's hard to fathom all at once. Oh, be patient. You're feeling find the answers that you meet in the Noid men.
What the fuck is this game?
I don't know. I'm liking it. They should be here shortly. Now, I have to get going. There's a monkey one next. I swear to God, if they ain't the monkey brain. Now I have to get going. I'm performing a dance tonight. There, on stage. Yeah. The Noid men will show up after I'm done. I hope to see you in good shape when we meet again. I'm scared. This is supposed to be a horror. Maybe that's why. So, Michael Jackson. I mean,
Yeah,
fair
this
enough.
is a horror.
I don't get this game, but I like it.
It's like, is this supposed to be a joke? Because I don't know anymore.
I don't know. It's interesting though. Let's skip the whole. Oh, it's glitching out. Start to glitch out.
This is not what I expected when I woke up today.
I saw the Michael Jackson phone call thing last night, and then that was it. Oh, okay, send him. Thank God. Shimon.
Okay.
Is he doing what he does like in the movie where he transforms into a car? Oh, no, that man has a gun. Second one, man. Your time's up, Michael. You. Oh, sorry. What is going on? What is this weird? You. What is going on? I must be dreaming. I should have bloody stayed in bed. Sergei, you're not dreaming. I will be seeing you 12 years from now. Your second daughter's birthday. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, fashion images.
Toodle pip. Oh, Jesus. I like this. That's pretty cool. Now, there was a key.
What the fuck?
What happens if we stay in bed? That means if there's more wins, that means I can stay in bed. Your phone's ringtone stops a good night's sleep. You take out your phone to check the message you've just received. Text message from Michael Jackson, huh? Must be Chris and his lame attempts at humour. Go back to sleep. It's not falling. I'm not falling for this. Not at 3 in the morning.
I was about to say, like, it's just when you say you died.
So that's 2. I'm curious what happens if we go away from the club. Because you can turn to the club and turn away.
We're on a collective fever dream.
Hell yeah. Meow meow. Yeah, let's skip through this bit. Yeah, let's go there. This time, let's turn away. Can we turn away? Okay, can't. Okay, so I guess we. There wasn't no snaky door. I guess we can't. Okay. Oh. Who was the one who asked about eating snakes? It was Michael Jackson.
I can't remember.
Shimon! And Venice runs itself. just split in half like a pumpkin. You think I can't see throat for your shit, Sergey? If you don't want to be a part of this again, then you can fuck off back to the grave. What? What? You died.
What the fuck?
Well, I think we've exhausted all the possible endings for that. I don't know what the key does. What would the key do? There's no other, like, other things we could do there.
What do key do? Though.
I guess we'll go on to the next one then. Apple Humble's Burger Farm Alpha.
Happy's Humble Burger Barn.
Oh, no, it says Burger Farm. Happy Humble Burger Farm.
Burger Farm?
Yeah. You just got what's that thing? The Mandalorian effect. I know I said it wrong. What's it called? Manda. I can't remember the name of it now.
Oh, it used to be called Happy's Humble Burger Barn. They've changed the name.
Why isn't it loading up? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's one of these bloody games that takes ages to start up. Right. Applications. It's not showing up on the applications though, weirdly. Oh, it's because it's frozen. Joy. It's crashed. Okay.
And stream closed.
Where's it crashed my stream? Oh no.
On Discord.
Apparently I've got to wait till it gets past the intro bit. Then, there we go. There you go. Obscura programming. Feature presentation. Zooming out. You see it?
Yep.
Ow. I mean,
You're in North Pole?
I suppose. It is an alpha though, it's one of the alphas from Christmas. I never got around to playing it. I don't think they've had another one yet, so... Oh, it's going fading back. There's a bit of it's something we were like 2 weeks into New Year, but still.
Bit late.
Yeah, give it a go. Oh.
A ring ring.
I can't change it. My mouse. Ugh. I have to drag my mouse. How do I? Can I press E on anything? Oh. Well, that was a lie.
available to take your call. Leave a message at the tone, and we'll get back to you.
Hey kid, wake up. Where are you? Get up, hop in that truck of yours, and get over to the restaurant. Being late is not a good way to start your first date. And you better have read that employee manual.
No. Now I will. Decades ago, when TV was still in black and white, the Great Scythian War, Scythian War, was a recent terrifying memory. A cartoonist by the name of Tex Vanderveer took doodles, a group of fun animals he called the Barnyard Buds, turned into a wildly popular animated series entitled Farmyard Festivities. The light-hearted cartoons shaped the very nation of Soviet, not only offering laughs and merriment for the children, but oftentimes sneaking morals of life lessons from people from all ages could appreciate and find applicable in the days that God, it's hard to read. Applicable in daily lives, kids and adults alike found solace in farmyard festivities, whether to laugh at the wacky antics of these animals or tap their feet to big band orchestral music drove the plot in lieu of voice acting. Liu. While the cartoons went on to become a runaway success, many of the original characters were retired. Not all the Barnyard Buds continued to appear in series. By the end of Farmyard Festivities' multi-decade run, many had retired permanently as fat and ferrets emerged. The clear star of the Buds was undoubtedly Happy the Humble Heifer, a young, cheerful cow. The earliest episodes of Farmyard Festivities had no voice acting, completely relying on animation and music to depict the mood of the characters and the tone of the scenes. The show quickly rose to prominence, becoming the most popular animated show in the entire world, blowing the competition away. This dominance in popularity led to Happy the Humble Heifer becoming a cultural icon. Heifer. Mm-hmm. Recognised by children and adults alike the world over. Happy is still relevant to this day, and half a century later. Some retired characters include Sam the Sheepdog, Gary the Goat, Dimitri Duck, and Preston Pony. A few of these characters re-emerged later, like Dimitri Duck as part of the Super Barnyard Buds video game franchise. Others remained retired permanently. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's another page. Not long after the success of Farmyard Festivities, Happy emerged as the most popular character, Tex. Tex seized this opportunity and made her face for the franchise for another decade and change. Farmyard Festivities continued with Happy as the new mascot. When Tex grew too old to continue leading production, he handed company to his eldest child, Chuck Vanderveer. When Chuck took over... Maybe. When Chuck took over, he decided to rebrand the entire franchise, both to maximise profits and honour the legacy of his father. Farmyard Festivities concluded with a wildly successful series finale. 2-hour special aired internationally all across Scythe. Immediately after the series final aired, the new show appeared, Happy the Humble Heifer. I can't speak. Yeah. Now in colour, Happy had been rebranded with a completely different design. Several new characters emerged. The farmer now had a family, the farmer's wife and the farmer's daughter. But Chuck's most popular creation was no doubt Sammy the Surly Salmon, a wisecracking fish that instantly resonated with a new, more rebellious generation. I don't like the fact it's a book, right, but it's not split down the middle.
Yeah,
It throws me off a little.
Weird.
It's like I'm reading on stone.
This is a stone tablet.
These are passed down generation to generation.
These are the commandments of Happy the Humble Heifer.
While the Farmyard Festivities era was more light-hearted and whimsical, Chuck decided to add more slapstick humour and feuds between characters. Happy and her Barnyard Buds were no longer mere nuisance for the farmer. They were now mortal enemies. In the same spirit, Sammy the Surly Salmon was constantly outwitting his adversary, the fisherman. Although it was never explicitly stated in the Chuck Vanera era, these animals were pattering antagonists that intended to kill and eat them. It wasn't until a later point became more serious and acknowledged plot point. The franchise grew success, and although the animations weren't innovative, Chuck had been a keen business sense that surprised him. That even one of his fathers, his father. Oh Jesus Christ! Happy success grew by leaps and bounds. I bet it's another page.
Oh my God!
Happy the Humble Heifer became even more successful than Farmyard Festivities. So its influence started to take root in other countries. The world's most successful video game company, Funzone, reached out to Chuck from Ramblag with an offer to take Happy and
Rabliag?
Ramblag.
God knows.
To take Happy and turn it into a video game franchise. Chuck immediately loved that idea, and the two brands became collaborating on what would become the wildly successful side-scrolling platform franchise, Super Barnyard Buds. Even Tex got involved with the creative process for Farmyard Festivities, themed throwback level. The characters were again redesigned, this time with an Eastern anime design, perfectly suited this new happy venture. The story of the video games took more some return, and it eventually spawned an anime series, Escape from the Barn. It depicted events of the game in dramatized, serialized fashion. The franchise became yet another way of success for Vanilleers. Their new partners in the Fun Zone boosted the longevity and prevalence of the brand, including a third generation of Kids Do Happy. The game was so successful, two sequels were made shortly after, Super Barnyard Buds 2 and 3. Later on, in the waning days of the Super Fun Zone console, the team made their most ambitious title yet, Super Barnyard RPG, The Quest for the Golden Curlies. Cool. The turn-based combat was a whole new style. The fans of the franchise enjoyed the more in-depth story. Later on, for the Fun Zone 64 console, Happy's game went 3D. It's bloody in 64. One of the Fun Zone's 64 launch titles was called Petey Prowler's Pillage, and was an open-world 3D platformer starring Petey the Portly Pig, who ate his way through the food-themed courses to rescue Happy and friends. More games were released, including Happy the Heroic Heifer, and 2 racing spin-offs were produced, titled Barnyard Derby and Barnyard Derby World Cup. What goes up must come down.
Oh my god.
And you go bloody toilet, I do. And eventually, Happy...
Do you want me to read and you can go to the toilet?
Yeah, you continue.
Right, what goes up must come down, and eventually Happy the Humble Heifer began to lose ratings. The younger generation felt the show leaned a bit too heavy into the happy and the humble. For the first time in franchise history, Happy began to wane in popularity. A series finale aired for Happy the Humble Heifer, and Chuck Vanderveer, growing old in age, stepped down. While the show had begun to hit a lull, the video games were still popular, but soon all the game profits were tied into a lawsuit from the Happy Humble Burger franchise. Remarkably, a deal was struck, and the restaurant and cartoon franchises, instead of burying each other in legal fees, decided to collaborate, resulting in Happy's Humble Burger Barn. With the new partnership, Happy and her Barnyard Buds became the mascots for a restaurant franchise. Chuck, having stepped down just before the merger, handed the franchise over to his brother and daughter, known publicly only as the Vanderveer twins. The Vanderveer twins had passionately studied their father and grandfather's work, honing their animation skills over many years. They brought an entirely new attitude to the franchise, something far more zany and off the cuff. The show had considerably more attitude, really speaking to the youth and their ironic, detached culture. The slapstick was amplified even further, and a good deal of the jokes now catered to adults, barely squeaking past the censors and networks. This new iteration was called Happy Humble Hijinks. The characters were all redesigned yet again.
Alright.
Now we wait. There you go.
I came back when you you said about zany and off the cuff.
Okay. See? Happy's Humble Burger Barn. Told you.
Happy Humble Hijinks enjoyed a relative success. It was a rejuvenation of the franchise, and the restaurant lead to a surplus of merchandise opportunities. People would go to buy burgers and leave with free action figures and a Fun Zone 64 cartridge. The Vanderveer twins successfully revitalized the series. While the Happy Humble Hijinks was a success, the competition was much more intense this time around, and the sheer amount of cartoons was overwhelming. So the Vanderveer brothers decided to launch a series of spin-offs, if only to cover more real estate. The Barnyard Babies was a short-lived spin-off. It featured farmer's wife as a surrogate mother. The farmer himself appeared much younger, much friendlier. While the show only lasted 2 seasons, it was somewhat popular among the younger crowd, but still a far cry from having overwhelming popularity. overwhelming popularity of the farmyard festivity. It's a lot of words in one go. And the happy humble heifer. Another spin-off featured the characters in CGI based off their 3D platforming designs. Tex and Chuck weren't happy with this, but twins insisted it would break them into a new market. The Barnyard Buds Bonanza spin-off didn't fare well. The Barnyard Buds Bonanza spin-off didn't fare too well, and it was cancelled in the middle of its first season. Most popular spin-off, however, was no doubt Escape from the Farm series. This anime was developed in-house by the animation studio at Fun Zone Entertainment, based on the designs of the Super Barnyard Buds video games. Its anime take on Happy proved to be much more edgy and dramatic. What made it Escape from the Barn resonate was the fact it did not pull any punches. Happy and the Barnyard Pals weren't having silly feuds. They were fighting for their lives, escaping the farmer prison. The farmer wasn't just a grumpy antagonist, he was actively trying to kill and eat them. Of course, the farmer couldn't understand the animals, so a few episodes served to flesh out his character, humanising him, beyond the emotionless, ruthless depiction of Deafy taken on the early seasons. The show had very controversial and divisive series finale. Children wept and parents wrote angry letters. We won't spoil it here, though. Go watch it. It's considered the most memorable series finales in TV history, and it is. Ooh. Ah, we're done. Okay.
Just throw the book.
It's taken up, 10 minutes of my time?
Why is this hovering over the toilet?
I'm not going to question it anymore than that. Guess we're leaving then. Did you know Happy Summer Burger Farm has 720,000 franchises worldwide? No, I didn't. It's taking. Why is there just is this jingle in the background?
It's sleigh bells.
Yeah. It's taking a long time to load. Oh. Hey, there we go. Press tab to access your journal. Jesus, this is really an alpha. Welcome new employee. If you're reading this, you've been hired. Read sole manual by clicking left, click and right click. Okay. So movement, interaction. Crouch. Sprint. Jump. Your crossover field was saying is interactive. Employee in instant responsibilities, sharp working time, serve customers, and return home and get well rested. Restaurant procedures. Happy Humble Burger Farm is a state-of-the-art restaurant. Many tasks completed automatically, but you need still need to cook food to serve customers and tend to tight custodial duties. On menu items, we proudly serve an array of delicious and nutritious items that will be required to serve. Assemble and sell. Oh my god, I can't speak. All sandwiches must contain one of every topping to be classified as a completed food item, and food must be placed in a go bag, going to the customer. If a situation arises in which you cannot employ enough workers, you will be required to carry out custodial duties through our event system screen. Part of the multi-screen array on the front counter. We base your performance interaction system is within our best interest that you do not create free interactions. We'll reduce your pay. Fucking hell. I'm supposed to get to work. Multi-screen array is a system with 3 screens. Each screen represents important information you need to carry out daily duties. The order time screen dictates how much time remains to complete the current order. The infraction screen shows the current infraction count per day. The event screen shows areas in which the restaurant needs immediate attention. Jesus Christ, it's going to be too much for me to do. Custodial locations. Garbage can overflow, which is ejected via the garbage chute near the back door. Satisfy this task by throwing all the trash away. You may get occasional deliveries at the back door. Pick these up and place them in the storage closet just outside the freezer to satisfy this task. Toilet backup free. This is like you're running the restaurant by yourself. It's like nobody else is helping you. A toilet back. What kind of restaurant does that? the toilet will back up frequently. Satisfy his task by replacing the toilet. But Doug quickly and repeatedly plunging the toilet. The parking lot sign shorts out often. Pick this by flipping the trip breakers just below the sign box.
How about fix the frickin' sign?
All sandwiches are assembled at the sandwich assembly station. Sandwich must contain a bottom bun, a cooked piece of meat, one top. Okay. The heater keeps frozen nuggets fresh, but required to refill. You do so by using the fryer station next to it. Grab a frozen fry and nugget bag and fry them, pan accordingly. Every time you feel lost on eating instructions, refer to this manual and we wish you good luck. And remember, do everything with a happy smile. Any additional notes? Okay. Wrong button.
So it said get in the car and drive to.
Happy humble holidays, everyone. Hope you have a holly jolly winter harvest.
What's that green? Gonna crash. Are you even going the right way?
I don't know where I'm going, to be honest. I assume it's in this road. Oh.
That looks like it. Ah.
Do I just get out?
I guess.
Just gonna.
Here now. Found a page. It was added to your employee manual.
Okay.
Apparently isn't what it appears.
Oh, I think the house was a collectible. Okay. I find it funny though. It's like, oh yeah, you're on your own.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that wouldn't. That's not legal. That's not legal at all.
Nope.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Rudolph.
Can I offer you a drink? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be a lot of fucking stuff. Wait.
Appreciates your business. All employees are currently busy. Please leave your name and number and we'll get back to you.
Okay, listen. I know it's your first day, but we don't exactly have someone on premises to teach you the ropes. So,
That's stupid.
refer to that beautiful employee.
Don't go into the safe and steal our stuff.
Before you hit the open sign, be sure you know how to operate every station. Don't forget to put on some music either. I don't care what you play, but it helps pass the time. Good luck.
God. Okay, the whole case went in as well. Let's have really ominous music. Right, so
Was there a clock in bit? I can't remember.
okay. What goes first? Bottom bun, a cooked piece of meat, one of each topping. Okay, so piece of meat first.
Why is there a bear?
Hello, bear of truth. Okay. Hello, young one. I am the bear of truth. I don't know about you, but I'm liking this music.
You got a burger present.
Do you want this?
So what do you want from me, Rudolph?
Wait.
I can't remember how you're supposed to start getting the customers in. Do you have to clock in somewhere at the back? That goes out into the restaurant. Yep.
I'm guessing they're gonna chase
The
me.
whole gang's here. Before it was literally just Happy in the restaurant. None of the others was part of it. So they've definitely updated this.
Turn on your open sign when you. Ah, okay. That's not dangerous right next to a fucking tree. Right, let's get the layout of where I am. Right, so toilets are on their side. Okay. Do I have to keep the door shut?
I still question people hanging their stockings over an open fire. Jesus Christ, the farmer's terrifying.
Here we go.
Hello, weed pipe.
Here we
Weed
pipe.
pipe in the chat.
Oh God. I'm watching you.
Someone there?
No, but I should really get stuff out the freezer.
Is this an IRL stream? Looks pretty empty in there.
Oh wait. Over here? Is that on? Foul. Oh. Be right with you, sir. How may I help you? Back to Happy Humble Farm. Happy and fork sandwich fashion. Okay. Pork, fowl, and soft drink.
Make sure you don't burn stuff. Like that.
What's the fowl? That one, wasn't it? Oh shit, I was supposed to put it in the bag. Sorry, sir.
Let me pick that up and dust it off for you.
Fries as well, wasn't it? Wait, where they gone? Where they go? Fuck. I wanted to play pork one as well.
It's burnt. You can't use burnt ones.
I've given him the bloody wrong one, I think. Yeah, I've given him the bloody chicken burger, oh well.
You have to cook it. You're just giving him a raw meat burger. Ugh. Yeah, you ran out of time.
It is too much pressure on me. This is not. This game's too much for me. I think. Fucking cook. What happened to bloody?
There you go.
What happened to bloody? He's called his pro strat moves.
Just magnetized.
How do I have to put more chips in? Fucking nuggets.
No idea.
Seconds.
Talk about fast food.
I fucking didn't realise they're over there. What do you want else? Suffering. Fucking wrong drink cup. What?
What was that?
What's wrong? For fuck's
Oh.
sake.
You've already got 2 marks.
Oh. I can't do this. This game is too stressful for me.
It didn't used to be like this. This is really weird.
The time is really throwing me off.
Yeah, no, I don't like timers.
Rudolph, take me away from here. Be right back, sir.
Be right back. Runs away.
No!
No!
Shit.
I wonder what happened to the old version of this game.
Wow. Can't get me if I hide. I can't do this. This is not my sort of game. So they start attacking then if you don't do it right.
I don't know. This is all different. It even used to look different.
I like they're all just staring at me. It's like, sir.
Oh, I think the old version is free. One sec. There's a download bit in that. Oh, here you go. Straight to the download page.
Why is it going in the out all order?
I don't know.
I'm just curious what happens now. It's glitched. I think it's glitched.
Maybe if it's 3 strikes and then a 4th is you're out.
Yeah, but he's done another strike already.
No, I mean like, wait till the timer's run down again. Because this is all playing out very differently from the original version.
Yeah, let's just keep going on. I just guess I'll carry on then. Can I just close up and see what happens?
Maybe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so pork fowl. Might as well just continue on then.
Doesn't seem to be a penalty.
What's that? So what actually happens in the original then?
I don't want to spoil it, just in case you play it. It's free to download. I've linked you the original download for the old version.
I suppose the song's a bit much. Why did that sound bad then?
Did I?
Did you not hear that then?
I had a weird sound.
Because I think I know they come chasing you. Sorry, it took about half an hour.
Beep, beep.
Pork sandwich. Soft drink.
Did you put in two? You put in 2 burgers.
No, because, yeah. Pop and pork sandwich and a fantastic fowl sandwich. This is bugged. Yeah, fantastic fowl and pork.
Are you making the burgers correctly? Like, are you adding the correct toppings or whatever?
Sandwich must contain a bottom bun, a cooked piece of meat, one of each topping, and finally top bun. Yeah.
dip it in oil, it's fine.
I'm just gonna see what this looks like, what it turns into. Maybe I didn't cook it for long enough, but right, so that's when I took it off.
I thought that was cooked and then it goes black. If it goes too far.
Yeah.
See?
This is broken. This game is bugged.
Try downloading the other version quickly.
Wishlist full game. It's alright, guys. Coming soon, it says. Just gonna look at the discussions. That doesn't work. Crashing everything and start a new mode. Oh god, the music playing in the background. Yeah, this is bugged. This is definitely bugged.
Look at the link I shared.
I know. I'm just saying though, this version is bugged. It doesn't work.
I know, but currently you're on a black screen on your stream.
Mhm. I know. Wishlist a sequel.
It's like you're not really finished the first one.
I guess I didn't know it was a. I thought it was just an update for the original one. Okay, so I'll have a go at this one then. Wait, it says it Harry's Humble Burger Farm 2020 update.
Hmm?
It's just giving me the same one.
If you click on download now, it should be.
2020 update.
Huh. It's supposed to be the Happy Humble Burger Barn version.
I'll download it and check.
Have they deleted all of the old ones? Be stupid.
I've wrote in the thing for it. Let's put technical difficulties thing up. I just realised what the technical difficulty screen's from now. It's from the ape game. It's a game where you can basically watch over people.
Yeah.
Still downloading. apparently the plan is going to be different modes. One of them is just pure
Yeah.
restaurant mode, so I feel like I've just got the restaurant mode in the alpha, which is no fun at all. That is true. Right, it's downloaded. This is a really fun stream to watch so far. Extract.
I don't know why they've removed the original.
I feel like this is going to be the exact same one. But we'll see.
It probably is.
Can you see that? No.
Oh, it closed again.
No, it's not showing for some reason.
We are so appreciate. Have a happy humble day.
This looks more like it.
This looks more complete as a game.
This is what it originally looked like.
It's like it's actually in Japan though.
Has your stream frozen?
It has.
Like your actual stream, your Twitch stream. It's just stuck on the title.
It's really interesting. It's not letting me capture it. It's genuinely not letting me catch it.
Huh. Are you doing it as a game or a window?
Game. I guess I have to do.
Try a window. Some of them don't pick up as game. There you go.
No. I'm already.
No?
I'm in the car.
It just has the Scythe Dev Team Experiments logo.
I'm about to do desktop capture.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, that other one just doesn't even look like this.
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's very different. I don't know what the new one's all about, but this one seems more finished to me, even though it's old.
This looks like it's in Japan though. Can I see the other one? She looks like Jesus Christ. This is a much smaller area. This I can manage.
So this is what I remember. It's like much easier. Like all the cows look different.
And you get both of them on there.
Yep. I think it should say at the top right what to do. It's blurry for me, so I can't.
Turn on the open sign.
There you go.
Like I see they've remade basically the area.
Yeah.
Don't trust you, cow. Wait. Lo-fi hip hop stream.
Just some fries.
Fries and
Oh,
salmon
and some
nuggets.
salmon nugget.
That I can do. It's easy. That's so much easier.
Go get the was it salmon nuggets? Oh, okay, he's gone.
I already gave him.
I can't read it, so it just looks like more fries. Just preparing.
See, this is more something I can keep up with. The other one's just way too. It's too much. You get a minute
Yeah.
before each one, and then even then you don't get the right stuff.
Meh.
See,
I like
now-
how you've got drinks on the grill.
What? Fuck. Fuck, you said soft drink.
Take out all the trash. I think there was a dumpster somewhere.
Oh, right next to my car.
There's just cows everywhere.
Oh, it's an Easter egg. Oh shit. Oh, fuck,
You
take
wanted
one.
a soft drink.
What I clicked, select that.
I think you just put them. Yeah.
Oh,
I
why
think
can't you have a
just
game
shove
like
them on
this?
the board? I'm not sure. There they go.
This is so much better.
That's what
I'm
I mean. It's like it's. This is what I was expecting.
The other one's obviously not finished at all.
No.
Then again, it's an alpha, so. But
Well, it says they've got an alpha one, and then they've got a non-alpha one. So I don't know. Did you put them in the trash properly? Or did you just eat them? I'm trying to find all of them.
yeah. Do you see what J4? Me and my friends really like your video games. We believe you could do anything. You're really smart. I drew you a flower. This game isn't for me. I think I found all the cows.
It starts to change eventually. It still says take out all the trash from the kitchen. Are
I
you
did.
missing something?
Investigate noise. Of course. Of course. Well, I'm going home. If I was at a restaurant, right, and if I can start doing that, I'd get in my car and drive away. I'm currently leaning away from my computer.
I don't think that's where it's. There's got to be something else.
I hate
It
this.
says investigate the noise, and it's. You just shut yourself in the toilet.
I'm leaning away from my computer. I don't like this. The moment it scares me, I'm turning it off.
Outside. Wait, look at the back door.
I know. Closing every other door. No, you do not continue to manage customers after that.
I can still hear something though.
I mean that.
Go outside.
You know what's gonna happen though.
No, go left. No, the other way, the other way, the other way.
You know what's happening to us.
Oh, okay. Nothing's there.
Don't do that. Oh, nothing's there.
Well, I guess continue to manage customers.
Done with this place. Why did I choose to play a horror game?
Keep making stuff. There you go, there's a guy there.
He wasn't there before.
He wants food. What's he ordered?
Why are you doing in that sort of tone of
No,
voice?
just what's he ordered? I can't see. Like, oh, shakes.
Shake,
There you go.
shake,
You've
shake,
got two right in
snore.
front of him.
Shake, no, no. Shake, 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 snore. Shake, snore, no.
Okay, one more.
Signs falling down. I hate you, mate.
Wearing all white. Like, who does that? You Mr. Clean? Look at him. Oh, there's another dude.
Closed. Closed for the night, sorry.
Why they all got real skinny legs?
We're closed.
No.
The music turned back on.
What's he gonna order?
I don't know, but where's
A
fucking...
burger? Oh, just some fries. Some of these people real easy.
Fuck off.
Investigate the noise again.
I don't like this.
Uh,
I know, the cow's gone. No, I can't do this.
turn left. There's the cow.
I know that you're the murderer.
Call your boss on the office phone.
I'm not doing any more of this. For fuck's sake.
Ah, they've locked you out again. You gotta go and call your boss. And be like, there's
Stop.
some weird shit going on.
I like how tone you take this. It's like, yeah, you better go and call your boss, you know.
You've got instructions, just do them.
It's like I know what's going to happen and I'm trying to lead
Yeah.
you into this mess.
No, I'm not leading you. Like, the game is blatantly telling you what to do.
Oh. You're going to have to comfort me after you are.
Listen for instructions. There you go.
I want to play upbeat game after this. We can play...
Yeah, hello?
We're going to fucking play the cat game.
Wait, stand closer to the phone. I can't.
Who put the what in the cow? The cow's in the middle of the drive-thru.
It's really quiet.
Cow's in the middle of drive-thru.
Joke? I don't know. What the fuck do you mean it walked over there? Alright, I'll get someone out there to move it. Just stay put. Stop causing trouble.
Fuck you.
Continue to manage customers. hide in the corner. There's another customer coming. What you gonna order, man? What you gonna order? Salmon nuggets.
Okay, we can get the fuck out. This place is haunted.
What else? Oh, you need to make the burger.
God. My pants aren't going to be clean after this.
Like Deadpool says, you should be wearing the brown pants. My mum says hi.
Hi, D.
He says hi. My mum says, enjoy. What else did he want? More fries. What are you doing?
That wasn't terrifying, just weird.
I said it gets weird. Why are you hiding?
I'm going to be back in the restaurant. I know, I'm going to open the door and it's back in the restaurant.
I like how you keep looking behind you.
Sounds like a little bray gremlin. Cow there.
It's part of the cow.
Yeah, this other one is not like this one.
Nope.
Like, when you said about the thing, I thought, oh, I'll do it. But the fact you can't feed the people, which is really weird.
Yeah. So I don't know where that one would even lead you to. I don't know if it's still like this or...
This isn't a happy farm.
It was all a simulation.
I do like the fact that you went all really old. Oh god, floor's moving. I like the old style. No, it's like actually like high end sort of graphics sort of.
Yeah. Oh, because you were in a simulation. Don't you just love long corridors?
Well, if that's the fucking second one today. Oh, that's not how it works. Oh. Okay. Ew. What are you not supposed to be?
Cow.
Yeah, but I mean, is that supposed to be?
God knows. Gross, that's what it's supposed to be.
It's like an alien.
It's supposed to be watching the thing.
I've lived a long and fortuitous life, and for many years, I was shielded from the
rotating.
horrors of humanity and the brutality of nature.
I like it doesn't rotate there, but as soon as you move away,
Dr. Zane Grimm,
it rotates.
I've seen things that I can't explain. Horrors that have haunted my dreams. Paragon is making massive
It's got a
strides in
face on it.
technology.
I don't fucking trust you.
Centuries.
Yeah, I saw you jitter then.
We're about to send it back to the Stone Age. At first, we were just trying to help the community. Grimm became determined to save it, to play God. That was when our research became unethical at best and diabolical at worst. The facility is committing crimes against humanity, and I can no longer stand idly by and let this happen. Surely we are now paying the consequences for our hubris, toying with human life, altering the consciousness of innocent people in sick experiments, forged of indoctrination and psychological slavery. I can't live with myself any longer. But before I shed this existence for the next, I must blow the whistle on the inhumane and cruel practices happening at this and all other Outcast Island research facilities. I've shipped this video and massive data packages to every media outlet I could find, from the Sabbath Broadcasting Company to Maverick Cooper, and I will expose the vile underbelly of Paragon. Dr. Grimm was once a good man, but he has lost his mind. Surely, I've lost mine as well. We cannot cure death. We cannot even cure our own avarice and vanity. And we surely cannot stop what's coming.
Ew. I have, and it's rubbish.
This isn't where I parked my car. Wake up. It's time to...
Ta-da!
Alright, this have you go on my stream now, watch trailer. Have you seen the trailer for like the new one?
No.
If you go on my stream, I'll show it through.
Yeah, I've got it.
Car? Wake up. It's time to sizzle some pork and grill some burgers. You're about to experience the sequel to the award-winning burger simulation, Happy's Humble Burger Barn. Get ready to deep fry some salmon nuggets and serve up them strawberry jacuzzi shakes in Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Each day you'll start at your spacious apartment. So much room for activities. Better check the phone and see who left you a message. Once you've been thoroughly reamed out by your boss, you can head in for your shift. But you can't simply teleport there. Head outside and have a look around. Here's where I parked my truck. That was a car. Hop in and head to the restaurant. You can enjoy the radio spots and music on your commute. Be sure to keep an eye out for any collectibles spinning about. You can use the radio in the
I like the Saints dropped out of the sky then.
CD from your collection. Set the mood. We've got classic rock, lo-fi hip-hop, chiptunes, trancey dubstep. We listen to
Oh, those
everything
chiptunes.
at Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Here's your lovely grill where you will be cooking the patties.
Yeah, there's a variety of them apparently hidden around the location.
Don't leave meat out too long because it'll spoil. And don't leave it on the grill too long either because it'll burn. Right next to it is the heater.
I didn't know the spoiler issue.
Salmon nuggets and fries. The Day shift has left you well stocked with sandwich toppings. I'm pretty sure they're still fresh. Just go with it. You've got tomatoes, pickles, onions, cheese, and lettuce. Every sandwich requires one or more of each ingredient.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Walk-in houses all your proteins. Burgers for the Happy Deluxe, poppin' pork patties, and pre-breaded fantastic fowl chicken breasts. Delicious. Remember to collect all the cash and deposit it into the cash register. Other than cooking food and serving customers, you must keep the restaurant running. Whether it's unclogging toilets, throwing out trash, or bringing in deliveries, you're on your own on the night shift, so be quick about it. You may also find the parking light sign turning off. These miscellaneous tasks have a much shorter time to complete, so prioritize them or you'll get more infractions. And if you get too many infractions, Happy will get mad.
Oh, you see, he didn't get mad
See Happy mad.
because it was
When
bugged.
you get to the restaurant, be sure to hit the open sign, but feel free to get your fries and salmon nuggets started first.
Ah.
You've only got a certain amount of time to serve each customer before
What?
you get hit by an infraction. You don't want any infractions. We hope this training video was informative and enlightening. Welcome to the Happy Humble family. Enjoy
I
your
think it's
first
too big of an area
Always serve the customer
for how
with a big,
little time you've got to do each one.
Yeah.
Like a minute for each one is hard because then you got to stand around for like 20 seconds or so. So basically, made it like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Essentially.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I wasn't too big a fan of that. Shall we play some? Actually, no. 2:00. Could go over to your stream if you want to stream some Animal Crossing. You said you wanted to do some today.
Yeah.
Because I think I've sufficiently checked those games out enough.
And spooked yourself a bit.
Yeah, and nearly cropped my pants. Thank you for coming today, guys. For those who did come. I hope you have all good days, and I shall see you soon. Probably tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.